What do you think is the value proposition that Ton has that none of the other blockchains have?
Social graph. There's actually a couple. Everyone says like the social graph and trust, right? Maybe the most underlooked one is the talent pool that it appeals to. So what I mean by that is you have like all these like WeChat mini app developers, right? And they're looking for alternatives to, launching their projects on WeChat. Maybe they want to launch it somewhere else, other monetization options, and they are a natural fit to come to Telegram and Ton. That value prop does not exist for other chains, right? So, and even like the go-to-market, okay, buy Telegram advertisements, list on an app store, use referral links. These are things that, successful Web2, fintech, and game users and things like that, these folks know how to use these tools.
Yeah.
So it's a very natural fit for them to come in.
They don't have to go learn something new.
Yeah.
They don't see a new opportunity and then have to build a new set of skills. They can take the set of skills and capitalize on the new opportunity.
And I think the benefit of Ton is, and I'm seeing other blockchains now looking at Telegram, realizing it's extra convoluted to use these blockchains. So then it's like, instead of doing it in one step, you have to do like an extra 4 or 5 steps, but then you're on that blockchain within Telegram, and it just, again, you're losing that like ease of flow coming in. It's like, oh, why do I have to then go into a channel and then create a wallet and then do this and do that, where it's like one click. And I think I speak to so many blockchains, they go, we got like amazing tech, but we just don't have people, that distribution, that ease, that quick push. This is what we're seeing. This is probably what's gonna start Ton, and then the tech behind Ton is gonna then be that next wave to bring in all of these people and then sort of get those apps, get the remittances. So simple. So yeah.
There's a concept called a golden moment, right? And that could be when Martin and I are chatting about a sports game this weekend or something. We're chatting and then that evolves into, hey, why don't we make a small bet around it?
Yeah.
Or it could be, someone has a birthday and we want to buy someone a gift, right? And right now in Telegram and Ton, that golden moment happens in Telegram. And then you can execute that without leaving the app, right? You can open up a mini app and you can do some sort of prediction, or you can go to the wallet and you can remit money for a birthday gift or something like that. Ultimately, that prevents a fragmented experience, because otherwise folks would need to, have their call to action in a group, then they need to go to a web app, log in, use MetaMask, all this other stuff. The bounce rate on that is extremely high, right? So maybe out of 100 people who start that action, maybe 50 finish it. Whereas on Telegram, that call to action converts to, maybe 80 or 90 people who finish that action. That's meaningful increase in revenue for people who build businesses around that concept.
For sure. I mean, I'll give you an example of that. My main form of communication, my audience, is my Telegram group and not email. Because my open rate is 80%, not 20%. And then the click-through rate is everybody listens to it because it's a voice memo. You don't have to read. So I'll just be like, I'll send a 2-minute morning voice memo to 130,000 people. Yeah. And within 2 minutes, 4,000 or 5,000 people listen to it.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that via email. You know why? Well, I have to go get permission from the email servers, and now I need to get all the rules and regulations and make sure that this word, I can't say this word because that word will get keyword banned, and then Gmail is gonna flag my domain. So you have your ability to even communicate. People say, oh, you need people's email address because that's the strongest form if everything goes down. But nobody opens it, dude. It's not the same.
Flagged up. And I bet now, even with your voice, people forward that on to other groups.
100%. No, well, what I do is I turn off the forwarding. We're talking about gamification.
Yeah.
So I turn off the forwarding and all my messages delete after 24 hours.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
So it's a true Telegram message, right? Like you get to receive it once and then it's gone.
That's it.
So that's the feature that I utilize. So you have high retention rate. People actually stick around. So there's ability to add scarcity, gamify the experience with the users. And to me, Telegram incorporates personability, right? A personal touch. And it's so dynamic that it can appeal to a mass range of audiences.